Welcome back on this glorious and amazing day. How to change your negative self-image to the truth that you are good. So we spoke about that there's a program that controls your life. There's a program from the amygdala that was programmed when you're a child. Let me just give you an example how that program can be so faulty and such a huge lie. And I really like this example. And this people know about. PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder. If someone was a soldier in an army and went through very challenging moments where they had their friend shot to death right next to them, or they have shot people from the other side, this has a very deep scar on them. And the sound of a gun could get them to go into big paranoia. And if you don't know how the subconscious mind works, how the amygdala works, you're going to think they're crazy. So watch this. You could walk over to a soldier that had that negative, that horrific, that overwhelming experience. Take even a cap gun and ask the guy, what is this? And he'll say, this is a cap gun. I know what this is. And says, do you mind holding it? He says, no, I don't mind holding it. Do you mind pulling the trigger? He says, I don't feel comfortable. But let's say you convince him to pull the trigger and you have a monitor connected to his heart or to his brain. The moment that person that knows, not 99%, 100% that this is a cap gun, there is no bullets, no one is going to get hurt, everything is fine. The moment he pulls the trigger and the sound of the cap gun goes on, his heart will begin to race and he's going to relive that trauma, that fear, that anxiety, that horrendous moment when his friend got killed or when he killed someone else. But you ask, why? This is not real. Now you know how this very interesting part of your brain works, the amygdala. It's not about reality, it's about program. The amygdala is not about your reality, it's about your program. The reality is that you are good, and the program that you have, that faulty program, is that you're bad. So this is how we change it. The first step was awareness. At least be aware. Stop running. Stop allowing your car taking you to the sanitation department. Look around to see which direction your car is actually going. So let's be practical. One of the things that people do when they do not like themselves, they do two polar activities. One is, like we spoke about the last few weeks, they're always trying to achieve more because they think that's going to help, and that never helps. It's just prolonging, this situation that they think that they will feel better. It's never going to happen. Because it's not about your performance, it's about you. The other thing, and sometimes it happens simultaneously, that they're destructive to themselves. They don't take care of themselves. Very fine people tell me how they can't brush their teeth, they can't wash their dishes, they can't take a shower, they can't get to do things. Their motivation deep on the core, although externally they seem like they're doing well. So there's like three groups of people. There's one group of people that constantly self-sabotage themselves, do not look after themselves. Then there's other people that are fighting the negative self-image by apparently taking care of themselves, but it's not taking care of themselves. And then there's a third group of people that do both at the same time. So what's the right thing to do? What's the exposure therapy that you can do that will start very slowly deleting the old program and installing the new one? On the computer, it's with a click button, uninstall, and then with a click of a button, install. With humans, it takes a long, long time. But every step we admire 100%. So if we got better by 1%, then we give gratitude 100% for that 1% that we got better. And then when we could get better 2%, we again admire that second step 100%. And just by acknowledging each and small step, we will get further than we could ever imagine, and we will feel good about ourselves. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for listening. Thanks for liking. Have yourself a wonderful and delightful day. And always remember, you are way greater than you think you are.